What's up? Today WikiHow is going to teach me how to make bread, and I'm using the article How to Make Bread from Scratch. They have a lot of articles, I'll link it in the void, and I'm doing the first one because they have two recipes. The first one is baking simple bread. So that's the one that we're doing today. We'll start by dissolving the yeast. Okay, so in goes the yeast. It said that it might bubble. Nothing's happening. That looks incorporated-ish to me. Then it says stir in the sugar, canola oil, and 3 cups of flour. So we're gonna start off with the sugar and salt here. And then we're gonna throw in 2 tablespoons of canola oil. Okay, that's 1 tablespoon. Here we go, so that's 2 tablespoons of canola oil. And then we're going to do 3 cups of flour slowly. You don't want to just throw it all in there all at once. So I've been wanting to learn how to bake bread for a while now, just because I think that it's one of those skills that everyone should have. Now I will say I'm not a fan of this particular article just because it doesn't have, you know, the typical weird watercolor design, like art that WikiHow typically has, but they have GIFs, and so it's like, I understand, I think that it would, you know, I think it's helpful, but I also wish that they had an option for just pictures. So it's kind of lumpy as I'm adding it. This is I've put in my 2nd cup of flour, so hopefully it'll get less liquidy on my 3rd cup, because it's supposed to have a batter-like consistency apparently. I assume that as I add more flour, it'll get a little better. Okay, I'll give you a progress report. As you can see, it's getting a lot thicker. It's getting more doughy, which is really nice. Oh no, flour escaped. Okay, well this is the last half cup, so. Do you see that? It's nice and thick. I think I just have to keep mixing. So let's just keep doing that, I guess. It's totally smooth, but it's super liquidy, and now I'm getting paranoid that I might have put in too much water, even though I did not. Yeah, it's like 2 1/4 cups of water, and I put in all the water from here, which is my tea kettle, and that was 0.8, and then I put in 1, so that's 1.8, times, wait, not times, plus another half-ish, which is, and yeah, it's the right amount. I did it right. It's still really liquidy, and I'm very concerned. I'm getting a little nervous now. Maybe I should throw in more flour, I don't know. I have my whisk that's falling apart. We'll see if that helps at all. Maybe it's a time thing. I don't know. We're gonna find out though, right? We're gonna find out together. Look at this. This is not working. You know what? I'm gonna put in just a little more flour.
And this was my first mistake. From this point on, it only gets worse.
Just a hand. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Just because it's really liquid. Getting a little thicker, but it's taking a really long time. I'm just going to throw in a little more flour. Like, am I just slow? Do I need to add more flour? I'm just adding flour by the handfuls now. I didn't read the comments, so I wonder if anyone else is having this problem. Maybe I'm going to go back to the whisk. Maybe that will help. If there's something my dough is, it's not dry and crumbly. That's for damn sure. I've been doing this for a half hour. Something's definitely wrong. But I'm just gonna keep adding flour until it stops being a liquidy mess. So I'm probably horrifying all of the bakers right now, but that's fine. Oh, this is fun. I feel like this is the way to go. Like, look how, and they think I'm gonna throw this on my counter? No, thank you. Either I'm totally misguided on the amount of time it takes, or there's too much water, or there's not enough flour. or I haven't mixed it for long enough and I just need to be patient. Throw in that much. Like, now it's kind of starting to work. But every time I've said that and every time it's started to work, it's gone right back to being super liquidy. Like, what is this bullshit? Let me just, you know what, let me just add a lot of flour. Just way too much flour and see what happens. Like, I've used almost half the fucking bag at this point, but I'm in too deep now. We're gonna go right back to the hand technique because that seemed to work pretty good. See, now it's starting to kind of become doughy. I feel like we're getting somewhat closer. You know what? I'm gonna throw this on my counter. So I have filmed for 50 minutes. Pretty sure everyone who's made bread is like, what the fuck have you done? Okay, let's go. Where's my spoon though? I need to like scrape all of this dough. I'm gonna go through the whole bag at this rate. This should not be happening. I don't know how to make bread, but I know enough that this is not right. And I know that my kneading technique is completely off. It's not a sport I've ever participated in. Somehow, I've managed to lose dough. I'm like out of breath from all of the effort. Kneading dough is actually way more intensive than I thought it would. I mean, I knew that it was tough, but like, okay, let me just open this up, put that in, something, werewolf boyfriend. Now it feels like dough. Although my dough is like twice the size of the one in the WikiHow article. So it's not really incorporating anymore because I used too much flour. Finally, too much flour actually means something. I don't have anything to grease it with. Butter, I guess? Yeah. Get some butter, and I'm just gonna spend basically the entire time it rises getting rid of the evidence of my dough massacre. So if it's supposed to double in size, it is going to probably overflow out of this bowl. So we're just gonna throw it in there. In theory, it'll be totally, completely to the top. So let's just, you know, cover it. Put a bit of a hole in it. That's fine. This is just like one disaster after another. I thought this was gonna be so much easier. Let's set a timer for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go and clean this mess. I've gotten to the point where I'm currently scraping my counter with the back of a knife. And this is my favorite knife because I get to do a little Michael Myers cosplay to get rid of the fucking dough that's stuck everywhere. So I need to erase the evidence of what I've done. Oh god, you can definitely feel it all over the counter. It's everywhere! I'm going crazy. Let's see what's happened to it. It looks the same to me. Don't you have to knead it 2 times? Or am I just dumb? I think I might just be dumb. It's an hour. It needs to rise for an hour, not 15 minutes. I have reached a point in this process in which I'm tired. My dough did not rise very much. I want to go in the oven. I've had enough of this shit. Where'd my Michael Myers knife go? There it is. In half, approximately. We're just gonna, should do this on a cut. Oh no. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, look at that. Failure. It says roll it into little, look at this. That's not not right. I've made like pizza dough or something. I really thought that this was gonna go so well. Like, I trust WikiHow with my life. I feel like I fucked this up. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. No, stop sticking. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. See. Let's just put this in this because I feel like my regular bread pan is not good enough. Oh, the shit that I put my banana bread in is not quite big enough. I just tore a huge hole, that's what she said. So it didn't rise, it didn't double. All the proportions are fucked now. I'm using butter as soap so that I can get it all over the bread so that it'll have at least hopefully a decent crust. Crusty, you know, crunchy, crispy crust. I'm going to let it rise covered for another 30 minutes and then put it in the oven and see what happens. 2 things. 1, the bread is in the oven, I took a peek, it's rising, and I'm scared. Second of all, I have cleared evidence. You know, the counter's clean, the floor is swept, everything looks pristine. You would need Inspector Clouseau to come in here and find you know, traces of dough. Okay, now I'm gonna make a request. I'm one of those people that does not like to ask people to, you know, engage with content. My version of asking people to engage is I put signs in Minecraft on my farms. That's my version of engagement. But I need to ask you a favor, and that is to please like and comment on this video so that this eventually reaches the people on YouTube who actually make bread so that they can tell me what I did wrong. Let me know if I should try the WikiHow article again or if I should try something different. I'm open to all suggestions. I just want to be able to make bread. And I don't want to fail and be defeated by a bunch of flour. Oh no. It should be ready. We're gonna take it out of the oven and look. Oh god. There's like 1 centimeter between the top of the oven and my bread. It looks like a giant donut. It should be ready. I think it's ready. It looks ready. It smells ready. Some little pieces got stuck and that kind of concerned me, but it looks cooked to me. What the fuck is going on in there? Anyways, let's try cutting it. Oh, I'm so concerned that it's not gonna be cooked all the way through. It's soft. I don't know if that means it's undercooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Please. No. It's so undercooked on the inside. Okay. It needs to go back in the oven. Taste-wise, it's pretty good. Okay, so I just put it on a tray and it's cooking like that. We'll see what happens. Please, dear God of bread, whoever's the bread god or gods, whatever, please be fucking ready. Okay, this is nice and crusty. It's like a baguette. It's got baguette crust. It's still not fucking cooked in the middle. So, in the end, it is hard as a rock. It's somehow still undercooked. I don't know what I did. Please help. Anyways, that's it. That's the thing. That's my bread. L.